What's up everyone, I'm MattJS93 and welcome to Taking the Hybrid Road episode 21. And as you can see on the screen, the Ronaldinhos that we were bidding on in the last episode, we have won quite a few of them. However, we did lose a lot of them as well. And we're gonna list these up for, I cannot remember how much, I think it's about 4,300. A mixed amount of prices that I actually bought them for. I generally try to buy them for the same amount of price, all of them, to make the same money, and basically that means I can put loads of bids down on players and just leave them, and if I get outbid I'm not too fussed because I wouldn't make as much profit as I'd like to. And with the money we've been trading, we pick up Andre Schürrle, pretty cheap player considering his stats are 88 pace and 81 shot for a left mid. And he's also right-footed, so he can cut inside. So he's sort of a fourth striker if you count Royce and Santi Cazorla pretty much as other strikers, as well as Podolski. So he is a very, very good player, and he does do well for our team, it has to be said. And no surprise that we come up against a Premier League team, pretty decent team, it has to be said. He's got Touré and Tiote holding down the midfield, and they're going to be quite a large wall to get past. But I pretty much had to pick highlights out of this game, and because it was a pretty stalemate game, it has to be said. And I know there's quite a few highlights from myself, but these were pretty much shots on goal that I did have, and couldn't quite get past his keeper, and I cannot remember who his keeper was. It might have been Petr, but I'm not 100% sure because I've completely forgotten. But this was possibly the best effort from Santi Cazorla on his left foot, which is still his strong foot as he has 5-star weak foot. And another ball through, and look, oh my Christ, that is an even better chance than the Santi Cazorla one. I do not know how he missed that. I was completely bemused, and unfortunately the game will stay 0-0. As you'll see here, it finished, and the Ball Begs managed to pick up a point as well as ourselves. 522 coins from Z-Match, and we are still only projected to stay in the league, not gain promotion. But Ronaldinhos have sold quite a bit of profit there. Piszczek has also sold. He's actually a pretty decent player, and we go in and bidding on some Lucios. I think this is the only time I actually do trade with Lucio, because he was pretty hard to pick up and he didn't sell very quickly at all. Ronaldinho, however, does sell quite quickly because he's obviously a 5-star skiller and obviously a legend in the game, and a lot of people want to use him. And for the second game, no surprise that we come up against another Premier League squad. A lot of players out of position and out of formation, so he does only have 81 chemistry. And we kickstart the scoring in the 29th minute with Dominiquez, our centre-back Spaniard from the Bundesliga, and he poorly passes it short, and Santi Cazorla just finesses it, top bin, top quality, and that is 2-0 to Twaswanger AFC, and this is just an absolute calamitous error. Classic FIFA goal there. His keeper and defender in a bit of a kerfuffle, and it falls luckily to Royce. And I tell you what, if you guys are building a non-rare Premier League side, De Jager is definitely a player I would suggest getting, because he just works so hard for the team. It's unbelievable. His passing is on point. He's not a scorer, but he is an absolute creator, and I got a little bit sweaty there. I didn't really need to, but I thought I'd just score another goal just to rub it in a little bit to make it 5. And here's De Jager. He does get... Oh, no, he doesn't. He crosses into Podolski, and luckily... he scores an own goal for us. But yeah, De Jager is a very, very good player. He's 3-star skills, 79 pace, but he doesn't feel it. He does feel a little bit quicker than that. He feels about 83, I would say. And he just is a very, very good player. And we have now sealed our place in the league. And a few players have sold. Mihalov, obviously from my Eredivisie team that I had. I decided to sell those on because I wasn't going to use them. And for the final game of the episode, probably come up against the weakest team so far. I think that's a Tipperlegan team, but I'm not too sure. It was a very, very good team, it has to be said. But what is this? That near post OP. I was so confident going into this game, considering the players, the teams that I'd already come up against. And Schürrle makes it 1-1. A very, very nice solo effort from him there. And I think this is a pretty awful goal as well. What is that? Whoever that goalkeeper is, I think it's Roberto. Absolute shocker. He jumps over the ball when it goes in. And this just was not going to be my game, but we do bring it back with Santi Cazorla on his left foot. And that is the lucky draw we managed to pull out. Oh no, not pull out today, sorry. We do bring it back, and I did deserve to get the point there. And that is about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the content, I would really appreciate a like, because it does keep me motivated. Also, subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description along with the playlist link. I've been MattJS93. Thanks for viewing.